Have you ever thought about where your produce comes from? Most grocery chains receive produce from various local and national farmers. In fact, there are about 3.4 million farmers in the United States today. But of that staggering number, only 45,000 are Black farmers. At the Better Buggy, we are a proud group of Atlanta-based Black-owned farmers, selling produce locally and nationwide. Our easy-to-navigate online platform makes it easy for you to make a one-time purchase or to simplify your life by subscribing to our weekly produce box. Whichever frequency you choose, you can order with confidence, knowing you'll receive 100% organic farm-fresh produce. If you're looking for a thoughtful gift for a loved one that they'd actually find useful, be sure to pop by our online store where you can snag a gift card your recipient can use to order their own produce and t-shirts. Ready to start supporting local Black-owned farms and making healthier food decisions? Visit thebetterbuggy.com now to start shopping.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got one more shortage to tell you about. Toys. Yes, China went through another lockdown. Toys are backed up in Chinese factories, and there is no way they're going to make it on time. You got shipping containers that have not made it to the US and they've been sitting for months. So they're already telling the American people, if you get your news online, because mainstream news, they're not about to talk about anything other than jabs and unvaccinated people. They ain't going to talk about nothing else. So they're saying you will see empty toy shelves this year. All right. This is the Washington Post, September 1st, 2021. How the variant stole Christmas. Delta has robbed America out of Christmas. And these people are still worried about us. That is so true when many people say on their videos, we live rent free in their head. We do. Woo. Mm, 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 mm. So they're saying there will be empty shelves, long waits, and yes, higher prices, which we know America's never going to miss an opportunity to overcharge you for stuff. So this is September 1st, 2021. More than 1 million Rainbow High dolls are primed for the holiday, but first they need to make it out of China. The popular toys have already overcome their share of hurdles, including short-staffed factories. Now, can you imagine? Look at the amount of people that are in China, right? They're going through a worker shortage too. All those people that live there, right? All them Chinese people, and they are going through a worker shortage too. Y'all think about that. Mm, mm, mm. So I'm afraid there is simply not enough time to get products on the shelves this year, said Isaac Larian, chief executive of MGA Entertainment, the giant toy behind Rainbow High and such popular lines. Mm-mm-mm. Surprise and Little Tykes. The holidays are going to be very rough, and frankly, a lot of families are not going to be able to get the toys they want. Mounting challenges, including factory shutdowns, computer chip shortages, clogged ports, are rattling the industry as it prepares for the crucial holiday shopping. So, shopping season is really actually not that far away. We're talking what, about 8 weeks? Not that far away. Mm-mm-mm. And that can account for more than half of the retailers' annual sales. Well, they're not going to be making the money that they once made once upon a time, 2019. You're not going to see that anymore. The rapid spread of Delta adds to the uncertainty. It already has forced a 2 week shutdown of a terminal in one of China's busiest ports and halted operations at one third of Vietnam's garment and textile factories. Now, remember, China went through a lockdown again for Delta. So, you know, the work is all backed up over there. And there are signs that consumers are pulling back. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you see the amount of people that live over in China, right? China got a big, huge population. They got a worker shortage in China. They got a worker shortage, y'all, in China. The rapid spread of the coronavirus Delta variant adds the uncertainty. Um, and there are signs that consumers are pulling back. Retail sales took a hit in July, with Americans spending less on clothing, cars, and furniture. Well, they're going to spend less because now you got employers threatening people if they don't get the jab seen. So a lot of folks are going to be holding back on what they spend. Now, your economy is already crippled. You're about to make it cripple even further. That's what you're going, that all the things you're doing is just going to make it cripple even further. So, yeah, a lot of people are going to hold back because there's no job security anymore in America. And even if you got job security, workplace outbreak is going on everywhere. It's not just happening in schools, it's happening everywhere. Smoothing out the supply chain is a growing priority. Last week, the White House appointed an envoy to address congestion at U.S. ports, and the recent bipartisan infrastructure deal includes 17 billion in investments for port infrastructure. But those efforts are unlikely to offer much reprieve before the upcoming busy season. Analysts say they expect widespread shortages, less selection, and higher prices for a number of popular holiday gifts, including gaming consoles, TV, toys, and sneakers. The virus has turned supply chains on their head. Neil Jones Shaw, global head of air freight for Flexport. Mm-mm-mm. We're seeing an astronomical rise in shipping rates, a dramatic lengthening of transit time, and a lockjam of ports everywhere. Shippers are scrambling to figure out how to get their goods to the market in time for Christmas selling season. Two of the nation's largest retailers, Walmart and Home Depot, are chartering their own ships. So they're trying to get their own ships in and out of China to get the products here on time. That's what they're trying to do. Amazon is beefing up its fleet of cargo planes. Urban Outfitters is switching from ocean freight to air in hopes of bypassing clogged ports and running up to the holidays. Mm-mm-mm. Other brands are recalibrating to avoid the frenzy. Book publishers, dogged by paper shortages and shipping delays, are pushing fall releases into early next year. So they may not even get books released until early next year because there is a paper shortage. You need paper to make books. Wow, you don't realize how deep this thing is. It is really deep. It is really deep. Everybody is in the same boat saying, how do we ensure a supply of goods? What is most critical? Now, remember, Joe Biden claimed he was going to get this moving and all this stuff he was saying. I remember him saying it about the shortages, and just one more thing he's failing at. Not surprised. What can we do without? So they're now scrambling, saying, okay, what are the things we can do without? And what are the things that we need to get here? They are rapidly, this is retailers, they are rapidly looking for other options to ensure goods are delivered in time. With weeks to go before summer slips into fall, store shelves already are sparse. So it really depends on where you live. I realize some places are not as bad as others, but nationwide, yes, the shortages are real. Okay, so at Walmart in Williams, Sonoma, executives say more items are out of stock than usual. Mm-mm. So even the apparel chains are running low on dresses and jeans. Many retailers are whittling down their toy and clothing inventories, offering fewer styles, colors, and sizes, according to Nikki Baird. All right. So this is Vice President of Innovation at Retail Software Providers, Atos. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know where you are in the country. I know I even have people overseas. It really doesn't matter because, the shortage is global. So it's not exclusively America, it's really the entire globe is under these shortages. So, y'all, please tell me what you think. This is crazy as hell. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.